All right. Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining me today. I want you to take a minute and take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you're able, put both feet on the ground. Grab a pillow or a blanket that you can hold onto and kind of hug. And go ahead and close your eyes. I want you to imagine for a moment that your inner self is like a beautiful home. And over the years, this home has collected various items, mostly cherished items, but others maybe not so much. Now, remember, we're talking about taking out the trash, but not the physical, tangible trash that we collect from things that we've used and reused. I'm talking about that trash that accumulates within our sacred space. This clutter begins to overshadow this inner beauty that we have. It makes it difficult to navigate sometimes, to even breathe and to live freely. Just as we wouldn't let that garbage pile up in our living rooms, we shouldn't allow the remnants of our past traumas or our failed relationships, that self doubt and limiting beliefs to clutter our minds and our hearts. These are the trash ideas, the trash in our inner world that's housed deep within us, the debris that prevents us from experiencing our true peace and our true happiness. But you know what? There's something that's empowering about these truths that we're going to uncover here today. We have that ability to declutter this, to sift through all of this mess. We can acknowledge each piece of this trash and decide to let it go. It's not easy though. And how do I know that? Because I've had to do that myself. Some items we keep with us for so long that they become a part of our inner decor. So, yet, with courage and determination, we can choose to remove each one of them. Some are going to be harder than others, let me tell you. But I just want you to still think about the freedom that comes with that clean and cleared space. Imagine as you're sitting here right now, taking this all in, a window where the ray of sunshine comes through, or a front porch where the warmth of the sun is warming that space and you're soaking it in, where you can smell the dirt and the feel the things growing around you, that you know there's new life that's coming and you can get just happy thinking about it. That happens when we're discarding this internal trash. We make space for that love, space for healthier relationships, for dreams that we thought we could never attain. So let's embark on this journey of taking out this trash. I want to invite you to be brave enough to confront the clutter that's inside you. So while you're sitting there imagining what we're walking through, I want you to imagine that you're picking up a physical trash bag. Do you've got it? So, in this bag, I want you to imagine reaching deep inside you and plucking out any past pain. Throw it in the bag. Pluck out any self doubt and throw it in the bag. The limiting beliefs that you've gathered over time and throw them in the bag. Any fear, throw it in the bag. Anxiety, throw it in the bag. Hurt from others, throw it in the bag. Guilt that you've been carrying for oh so long, throw it in the bag. And anything else that you've kept stuck inside for such a long time, stuff that bag, then tie it up and take it to the curb. In doing so, we reclaim this peace in our lives. For those of you that don't know me very well or at all, my name is Beth. I am a faith based functional health and nutrition practitioner. I am a functional blood work specialist, a certified nutrition consultant, an author, and a speaker. So remember when I said take the bag to the curb? For me, that process of cleaning my inner home, it's ongoing. It's a testament to a commitment to myself, and it will be to yours as well. It brings us full circle of nutritional health and wellness together. And with each piece of trash we remove, we make room for that beauty that awaits, that beauty and that light that we were actually created. Now, life often brings us with unseen weights of our past traumas, failed relationships, self doubt, and limited beliefs. These invisible loads clutter our minds and our hearts. They hinder our journeys toward that peace and our wellness. If you saw just a few days back, and maybe this is what brought you here, I mentioned, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Well, those aren't my words. Those were the words of Jesus. He is the one that can offer you spiritual solace. He offers you the way to carry all of this baggage. And that's where I lay my emotional baggage at the foot of his cross. That unresolved pain, that chronic stress, that weighs on our spirit. It manifests in us physically. Chronic stress weakens our immune system, making us more susceptible to illness. By accepting this invitation to release our burden, we can embark on a whole and wellness journey. Letting go of those past hurts and embracing his teachings can lead to improved mental clarity, improved emotional stability, and physical health. We were created to heal, but all of these other outside things keep our creation from healing muddied and messy. It keeps us from having the ability to nurture our mind, body, and spirit. So we need to let this go. And you can start by taking out your trash. So let's take that courageous step. Let's release the internal clutter. the pain, the doubts, and these limiting beliefs that keep us stuck. In doing so, we not only align with our spiritual calling, but also pave the way for a healthier, more vibrant life. Remember, this journey of releasing our burdens, it's ongoing. It might be minute to minute for some of us. It might be daily. It might be yearly. It just kind of depends on where we all are in our journey and our walk. But it is a testament to our commitment to being a more holistic uh, individual. With each burden we lay down, we make room for that inner light and the love that awaits and that true peace that comes from within. So release those burdens, get rid of them. They were never meant for us to carry in the first place. Now, let's delve a little bit deeper into how we can rejuvenate not just our minds and spirits, but also our bodies. How does this all work together? As we age, our bodies accumulate these cells. They're senescent cells, and they're often referred to as zombie cells. You might have heard me talk about them last week. These cells no longer function optimally, and yet they refuse to die. They can't divide like cells are supposed to divide, and they lead to inflammation and they accelerate the aging process. So, I am offering a senolytic cleanse. You can effectively target and eliminate these senescent cells, which will help reduce inflammation and improve organ function. This helps promote healthier aging. To go along with that, our very first cells were stem cells. As we age, our stem cells go dormant. That's what causes the aging process. So, this light that we were created with is infrared light, and it's a proven scientific fact. You can look it up. Um, the medical community is very aware of phototherapy. In fact, external phototherapy is used in many modalities of health. But there's been something fantastic that's been created, and it's this one tiny little patch. This little patch here has nanotechnology in it. And this reflects our inner light and re energizes and reinitiates our internal stem cells, which for us creates healing. It the uh, reduces inflammation. It enhances the tissue repair. It boosts our energy levels and it improves overall vitality. These patches utilize specific wavelengths of light to activate and mobilize our stem cells. I told you the other day also about me being a migraine sufferer. For decades, I've suffered from migraines. The only two things I have changed since October is adding blue scorpion venom that I take. And I've left the link below if you're interested in finding out more. There's been numerous studies by the NIH about how blue scorpion venom helps with pain relief and inflammation. So there is a link if you're interested in more information about blue scorpion venom. And these patches. But these patches are regenerating. I invite you to take proactive steps toward revitalizing your health. All of this information that I'm giving you, I do myself. I wouldn't expect anybody that works or comes alongside me to do something I'm not willing to do myself. So I am leaving the links and I'm giving you an opportunity to explore these further. I've left a link to book a call with me so that we could further tailor a plan specific to your needs. Together, we can go on a health and wellness journey toward your optimal health and well being so that you can embrace the opportunity to renew your body, your mind, and your spirit. So, schedule your consult today with me, and let's take this first step toward a healthier and more vibrant you so that you can live a life without all that trash. This was the first pillar of health. Next week, same time, same place, only on Tuesday, due to the technical difficulty, we'll be talking about another pillar of health. Come along on the journey with me. See you then.